Phill Kline joined me. He's the director of the Amistad Project, former Kansas Attorney General. Apparently, there's been some revelations now about the Democrat efforts in 2016 to subvert electoral college results, including violent protests. But it was okay then. We didn't have a J6 commission then, no, did we? Phill, good to have you back.
Great to be with you, Steve.
Always a pleasure, my friend. Thanks for being here early today. You look at you look at the history of the Democrats. You could look at the state of Louisiana, right? Huey Long. You could look at the city of Chicago and Mayor Daley's machine. Hell, you can look at Lyndon Johnson, who won a rigged primary election in 1948 to become the senator from Texas and ultimately president of the United States. And yet people, there's no evidence Democrats ever cheat ever. I'm like, you guys have Google, right? I mean, you guys have a Google on your computer. You can look things up, right? Or you just read the comic strips. I mean, it's baffling to me, Phill. There's no cheating. Cheating doesn't happen. Of course, cheating happens. And yet they just stick their head in the sand, don't they? Tell me about this findings from 16.
Well, it's a parallel to what they claim happened in 2020. In 2016, leftist groups, led by a group called the Hamilton Electors, and the leader of that group was the Speaker's daughter, Nancy Pelosi's daughter, Christine Pelosi. And they organized national protests, many resulting in violence, harm to police officers. It included vandalism, damage to property. And they were trying to push the Russian collusion story as a basis for presidential electors to violate their state pledge and not vote for the winner of their state, which, by the way, is against state law. So here you had the left in a concerted, organized national effort that resulted in protests, violence, death threats against electors, and they claim it was justified by the false claim of Russian collusion, which we now know came directly from the Hillary Clinton campaign. So here's the problem in America today. Our political class is weaponizing the power of government against those who oppose them. As soon as they gain power, they use that power to punish their political enemies. And that is a destructive course that we're on right now.